the World Cup finals of 2022 in this November is at stake here in Nigeria as Nigeria prepare for their second leg of this final playoff qualifier against Ghana. One big nation will most certainly miss out on the 22 World Cup. Will it be Nigeria? Will it be Ghana? Let's find out together as the players are just emerging from the tunnel down below us and are making their way onto the field of play. Lots of nerves as this tie is very delicately poised at 0-0 from the first leg. A reminder as well, FIFA have got rid of, or UEFA I should say, have got rid of all of the away goals within the European competition this year. The African World Cup qualifiers still have away goals, so any score here in 90 minutes that will take away the opportunity. Sell-out here as well, massive decisive World Cup qualifying leg. The Super Eagles of Nigeria will be quite happy with what they did in the first leg, the 0-0 over there, and hoping to get back to home ground to finish off the tie. The Black Stars, though, of Ghana, they will have to come here and score, a very daunting prospect. Formalities, of course, will be adhered to, so I will go through the teams with you. We'll start with the visitors Ghana. Woolacott retains his place and go. Adoy, Mensah, Armity and Jiku at the back. Kudus is playing just as a holding midfielder. Baba Mohammed and Thomas Partey of Arsenal, of course, just in behind the front three of Afina Gian, Fatua and Ayu for Ghana. It's going to be very attacking lineup. But also it's match almost strike by the Nigerians. Start with Wizard goal, Basse, Balagan, Rustico and Aina at the back. Etiego just ahead of those two with Arriba and Onyeka. Lookman and Dennis run their goals both of these lineups. Ghana are in there. As the Black Stars start in the middle of their shirt, it's sort of a yellow and black, green check combination. It's predominantly yellow. That's the predominant colour that's on their strip. With the yellow shorts and yellow socks as well. Ghana, Nigeria rather, in the white shirts with the green trim. Green shorts and the green socks as well. Goalkeeper Ghana in the all pink strip, goalkeeper for Nigeria in the all blue strip. The referees this afternoon in red shirts with black shorts and socks. We are preparing here for what should be a very exciting game of football. It's delicately poised, 0-0 from the first leg. Ultimately, we know that both these sides are big, massive nations within the CAF Confederation for Africa, for African football. Ghana themselves weren't too far away from reaching a World Cup final, a World Cup semi-final not too long ago. The Luis Suarez incident that everybody will remember was playing for Uruguay. And Nigeria, I remember 1994, I believe that was their first tournament since 1982, and Nigeria, I remember they came with all of they had Amkachi and some really good players, Nigeria, and they set that World Cup in the United States of America that year, as I recall. They set that tournament light, really, with some spine-tingling performances. We're still going through formalities here. Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, absolute chaos. I'll go for the teams with you again just one more time. We'll start with Nigeria. Uzahel goal, Aina, Onyeka, Rustakon, Balagan, Etigo, Oshman, Arriba, Lookman, Bassi, and Emmanuel Dennis for Nigeria. Just look at the substitute bench. They do have a few options they can call upon if necessary. For Ghana, Woolacott, Jiku, Armity, Mensah, Adoy, Kudos, Baba Mohammed, Partey, Ayu, Fatiu, and Afina Gian. Video assistant referee is in, VAR of course is in use this afternoon, this evening. There are some French video assistant referees by the finally get underway in what should be an excellent, exciting game of football. Who will be for the group stage for our World Cup will take place on Friday. Only one of these two nations can be in the hat for that draw. Will it be Nigeria? Will it be Ghana? Almost time to find out. I'd like to take the opportunity, of course, to thank everybody who is with us for this coverage today. It's an honour and a privilege to bring you such massive games in the world of football. May well swap positions a few times, and Ghana of Nigeria from their point of view very much looks like a 4-2-3-1. I expect a Tebow and possibly a Rebo to just hold in midfield role. Bassi, I suppose, could go back there as well as Lookman. Actually, there are options. They can be very fluid amongst their formations if necessary. Osherman, I think, will probably lead the line to begin with, but again, Emmanuel Dennis, the Watford player, could always just pop in there and they can swap over, and it's very, very fluid from the Nigerians. As I say, I'm expecting a very interchangeable game of football here. I'm expecting a few nerves, I'm not going to lie, I'm expecting a few nerves from both sides. We will see. We are all ready. Just heading back toward their 6-yard line, so their goal line there, going through their final. From left to right in this first half, who do get us on the way, and they send the ball down the left channel, straight into a Ghanaian player though. Ghana have it on the right hand side of the centre, just inside the Nigerian half. It was the Ghanaian player, which I believe was Bubba Mohammed, his first touch, just on the right hand side of the centre circle, and it is going to be to the Black Stars. And it will be a free kick to Nigeria just inside their own penalty area, and they come down the right hand side, and it's a lovely first touch to see that's another foul already. It was a lovely first touch down on this right hand side. It was Anakia, the fullback, who was getting forward. He just took it out of the air, just right on the touchline, cut in field, and then Thomas Partey just put his body in behind, and it ends up as a free kick to the Nigerians, just midway inside their own half. Thomas Partey, incidentally, the Arsenal player, does have the captain's armband for Ghana this evening. It's an honour for him. Here comes the free kick for Ghana. It's only about 5 yards outside their own penalty area, just on the left-hand side. It was shoved it forward to the midway point of the Nigerians' half, but they've won the header, and it's come out to this right-hand side where Dennis sent it up towards the touchline, but it can't be kept in by Onyeka, and I think he's already fouled on there, but the referee was right there, and he says play on, and now he releases Dennis down this right-hand side, and he's got options here to potentially look for a cross. He tries to cross this block, he still has the ball just on the right-hand side. It's Menso who's trying to stand him up. The cross comes in, and it bounces off Menso, and he goes out for it, throw in to Nigeria down this right-hand side, then with a penalty spot, but a good start by the Nigerians here. Aina comes to take this throw in, so as I say, level the penalty spot down this right-hand side. Just edging, he's got a long breadth. The crowd are a long way away from the pitch here in Nigeria, so he's had a long way to wind up that long throw. It comes in, doesn't beat the first man, and then the clearance is charged down by the looks of things by Nigeria. I'm not sure if it's a deflection there after that. He knows he tried to retrieve the ball. Well, it's gone out of play anyway. It will be a throw in. I think it will be Nigeria. Nigeria can play it down in the penalty area. It's also now. Didn't see what happened to it there. It's just a time to get rid of it. Also, he is wearing a face mask. Deep in conversation here with the Eventually they complete the clearance, but Nigeria trying to keep this alive as the loose ball in the midfield area. Ghana get there first, and Ghana on a counter-attack here, a 3-on-2. If they can move the ball left, they're going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper. They have moved it left, and it was a dreadful ball. They had so many options on this left-hand side. They were 2-on-3. The option on this left-hand side where the ball should have gone in the first place was Kudus, who come forward, and he would have had a tap-in for sure, but the ball very centrally was a very poor one, too far ahead of Kudus, and the goalkeeper manages to come out of Juno and gather it up for Nigeria. But my goodness, that was danger signs for Nigeria, and Ghana must have felt they should have done better with that. A few early nerves, perhaps, as they would have thrown it inside their own half. Played forward, and comes up for Nigeria, so another throw to Ghana. And ball down the left-hand side, and it's just in front of the Nigerian player. He tried to pull it back, he can only find a yellow Ghanaian shirt, and Ghana now coming down the left-hand side with a long ball over the top, but that's too much, giving something for Kodos to chase again, but it was just too far ahead of the Ghanaian player, and it goes out of play, and it will be a throw-in to Nigeria. It's been an exciting start to this game. 6 minutes have been played, but not too much in the way of goal mouth action, as we almost had a little bit there, as Ozio just miscontrols the initial ball back to him, the Nigerian goalkeeper, and eventually finds Odoi, and Odoi brings it out, and he's looking to link up with Party down that left-hand side, but it's a really poor ball, and it goes straight out of play for a throw into Ghana, just down this right-hand side. They move the ball already back to their own D, and very simply, it's on the left-hand side, but Mensah just gets the ball onto his left foot, plays it back in field, and he finds Shaku, who goes forward again, it's onto the head of just saw an opportunity to pick his pocket, and it looked for all the world as if he won the ball that way. But the referee gives it another free kick in the midfield area. The referee is not letting the game flow in the early stages. Nigeria moved it forward though towards the edge of the area. Osherman takes it on his head, but it's forced out of the penalty area. He plays it very centrally. He looks up with Ayana. Ayana in towards the feet of Nigeria from the edge of the penalty area. Has to come back out. Baba Mohammed twisting and turning, gets it onto his left foot. He's beaten 1, 2, 3 Ghanaians. Gets it back onto his right foot, and the delivery in there is too deep. Over everybody, really. It was a good opportunity as well on the left-hand side. Mohammed did have Fatima just from that left-hand side. He managed to link up with it. It was certainly a third meaningful shot on goal. But just sailed over the 7 for Nigeria. Towards the penalty area, was just going to bounce ahead there. The chase was on for Gian, but it just bounces in front and it allows Uzio to come on out and gather up the ball, and he just drops it to the centre half. Jiku and the centre half through Stian. He tries to find Balogun and moves it forward towards the halfway line instead, and then this time Ayu is fouled, and yet another free kick in the midfield area. There must be about 15 free kicks given in the opening 9 minutes of this game. It's very scrappy at the moment. The foul was given away on this occasion again by Dennis. That's two in quick succession for the 21, the Nigerian number 21. Free kick is just beyond the tip of the centre circle, just inside the Nigerian half of the field. Switched off, moving towards the left-hand side. Early ball in towards the penalty area, and it's got it clear by the centre half. It's gone out for a corner though. Ghana's first of the game. Nigeria completely switching off there as the ball was played to the feet on the left-hand side. Ghana was trying to call in towards the penalty area, but it held up. Goalkeeper has jumped over the ball. I believe it's Thomas Partey who scored for Ghana from around about 25 yards. Nigeria switch off again from the throw-in, and Ghana take the lead. It's Nigeria 0, Ghana 1. And there goes any possibility for a penalty shootout this afternoon. Thomas Partey, wearing the captain's armband for Ghana this afternoon, has hit the first time shot from a long way out, 35 yards. It was very, very central. The goalkeeper will not be happy at all. He got the ball laid to him by Mensah. He was just on the angle left of centre, Thomas Partey. He takes a first touch on the inside of his right foot. It goes into the goalkeeper. Oh, he could have thrown his hat on it, the goalkeeper. It does take a little spin off the surface right in front of him. But he's had an absolute nightmare there, the goalkeeper. He's not going to want to see that again, Uzio. And Ghana leading Nigeria here. 11 minutes on the clock. They're 79 minutes from a World Cup finals, Ghana. Free kick to Nigeria, though. They've got the game back underway and on the right-hand side, just 5 yards in from the touchline. They have a free kick. It's been taken short to Ayana. And Ayana's going to go back to Armity. Nigeria is just going to try and take a little bit of steam out of the game. Ball from Armity. It's a really good ball as well. Finds Osherman in the penalty area, and he drills it across the face of goal, but it just goes wide, and that would have been the perfect response to the home side. It was a one ball over the top, and it was well taken down by Osherman. He gets the wrong side of the defender, and he blocks it out of the air with absolute precision, and then drills it across the goalkeeper, and it spins away across the face of goal and behind for a goal kick. Excellent response from Nigeria though, but it remains 1-0 to Ghana. Kick from Qualifier goes very, very long, and Uzio comes out to the edge of his knee and heads it away. Really, no need for him to do that at all. He had two defenders ahead of him. He's got away with it, the goalkeeper, but Ghana have it in the centre circle, and Uzio has not had a particularly good start to that game. It certainly looks like the goal he's just conceded is going to affect his nerves, at least in the short term. Ghana are giving away in midfield though. There could be a long ball over the top, sneak out. Will chase it in towards the fullback channel. He plays it against the Ghanaian fullback. Excellent play with the ball. He plays it against him, and he goes for a throwing to Nigeria. Almost over the edge of the 6-yard box. Down this right-hand side, there's been an excellent response from the party, putting Ghana in the lead. Now in this level penalty spot. Now will line up a long one, but instead it goes backwards, and it's a right ball towards the area. Flicked in towards the back of the 6-yard box. They've got an opportunity here. Nigeria pull back, shot comes in. Dave still alive in the area, and they try to keep it alive. The offside flag now goes up anyway. But what a save from the goalkeeper. The shot come in on the left-hand side. Osherman then tried to react. He got flagged offside, but it was an excellent save from Joel Willican as the ball on the left is coming in towards the penalty area. It was flicked on expertly. It was a lovely takedown, first-time shot, and he didn't have long to react at all. Willican, as he threw himself to his left-hand side. He does parry it back out towards the penalty spot area, but there was an offside flag against Osherman, and it will be a free kick to Ghana just inside their own penalty area as they survive the Nigeria response. We've got almost 14 minutes on the clock here. Nigeria 0, Ghana 1. Goal scored by the Arsenal man Thomas Partey. Long ball forward from Woolacott. It's another foul given against Ghana. I didn't see too much wrong with that one either. Just a little bit of pushing and shoving just as the ball jostling for position, I should say, really. As the ball was up in the air, both players had their eyes on the ball, but the free kick does go Nigeria's way. They've worked out why just on the centre circle on the halfway line. Usually outside the right foot to try to look up with it's going to be too deep though. It's going to go all the way through to Uzio in the Nigerian goal, and he will lay it out to Jiku, the centre half. He's going to square out towards Armity, and Armity will move it up to the midway point of the Nigerian half of the field. Just a couple of touches, eventually invites pressure, but he squares it infield, and it's a good ball as well. And now turn around the corner, and Nigeria trying to get into the penalty area, but excellent defending from Mensah for Ghana as he just steps in, he reads the danger and clears away the ball for Ghana. It goes out for a throw-in just back from the halfway line for Nigeria, and a quick 1-2. Ayana has it again. He's going to play infield, and it comes out towards this right-hand side where Baba Mohammed will go back towards Ayana, and Ayana will square across to the centre half. Jiku just takes it onto his left foot. Now he moves into the centre circle, crosses into the Ghana half of the field. He's got an option on the left-hand side. Good ball. Takes a touch. There's an opportunity for an early ball in. He puts an early ball in towards the penalty area, and it's well defended in the end by Balogun. By Jiku. It's 6-yard box, and goes to ground. He volleys it out for a throw into Nigeria down the left-hand side. It's taken quickly, but they're being held up here. Can they find a cross? They get towards the byline, try the cross, and it's defended. And it goes, it should be a corner. It is a corner. I thought for a second the referee was going to give a goal kick there, but it is a Nigerian corner from the left-hand side. 17 minutes almost on the clock. Nigeria trailing by a goal to nil. They have to try and test Joe Woolacott here from this corner. It's going to be delivered from the right-hand side by Lookman. Lookman goes short, and they've taken their eye off the ball, and it's going to force them all the way back towards the halfway line. Quick turn in that midfield area, but it will go back to the centre circle. That's an absolute waste from Nigeria. Long ball towards the right-hand side. Lovely take by Dennis, who's broken out on this right side. He comes back out towards the centre half back. Balogun tries to put it in towards the penalty area. It's getting clear, but Nigeria still have 15 yards inside the Ghanaians' half. They go back towards the half back, and they're going to start again from the left. Lovely take as well, and the Nigerian goes down. It looks as if he was pushed off balance there. The referee was right there, says nothing doing. Shot comes in, blocked. It comes back out towards the left-hand side. Lookman pulls it back. Ghana struggling to clear, edge of the area. Attempt at a shot. He goes all the way to the byline. Shot comes dangerous, safe, and the goalkeeper at the near post. Danger not clear yet. It's been cleared over to the right-hand side of the area. Ayana trying to keep it alive. It's a right-footed ball, stab clear. It's going to come out towards Cruz, and Ayana now on the right-hand side, level with the edge of the 18-yard box. Left-footed ball in towards the penalty area. He lifts up the teammate. It's still in there. Can Nigeria find a shot? They can't. It's forced wide. Still being held up inside the area. Half a yard, and it comes in. Header up in the air. And is that going to go out? The corner is not. Ghana have kept it alive, and Nigeria win it back in the penalty area. Twisted and turn in. They try once too often, and Ghana eventually clear it up towards halfway. My goodness me, Ghana were defending all over the place there, but Nigeria just refused to take a shot. They had several different opportunities. Another game's been stopped, and it looks as if the VAR have just been into the referee's ear here. There's drama here. The referee has stopped the game. He's put the VAR signal up, and he's jogging across to the touchline here. I don't know, I've got no indication on my monitor as to what he's been seeing or what they're reviewing here, but the game has been stopped, and the referee has been pulled across to the VAR monitor. Lookman, the Nigerian player, goes down. He gets the ball first in the area. He escapes the challenge of Armity for Ghana, and then it looks as if he runs into the leg of Adoy. Now the referee, so he's coming back onto the field of play. He's had only seen enough. He's put the VAR signal up, and he's given a penalty to Nigeria. It's a penalty. Oh my goodness. Nigeria have been gifted a spot kick here. VAR, the referee, indicated there was nothing to start with. I did say he was in close proximity. He saw the challenge the same as I did. I said it looked a little bit clumsy. The referee said he was quite happy. VAR were also checking it. The game continued, and now Nigeria have been awarded a penalty. It's Lookman who goes down, and he tries to step away from the challenge of Armity. And as he does so, Adoy cuts back in just clumsily. He couldn't really stop his momentum, but he does push over the Nigerian player. And Nigeria have been gifted a penalty. Lookman has won a penalty. It's going to be the Nigerian captain to take the responsibility. Going to be William Troost-Ekong against Joe Woolacott here to make it 1-1 and to keep the Nigerian hopes of reaching the 2022 World Cup alive. Osherman is giving some advice. Troost-Ekong is placing the ball down. It's the captain then who takes the responsibility. One-on-one with Joe Woolacott. It's a long run-up, with a relatively straight run-up at the moment. He puffs out his chest. He runs up, he stutters, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And Nigeria are level on the night, and level again on aggregate. It's Nigeria 1, Ghana 1. I did say I expected a good game of football, and this has lived up to its billing. This is an excellent advert for African football, it really is. But Nigeria right back in this game, and it's the two number 5s, and it's the two captains, bizarrely, who scored both the goals. Troost-Ekong there showed his metal and his steel, and he sends Woolacott the wrong way. He goes into the top right-hand corner as he looks at it. Woolacott goes to the bottom right-hand corner as he looks at it. And Nigeria are level, and we have got a game on here. 1-1, all to play for still. 22.5 minutes on the clock. Ghana gets back underway. Before drama. Very deep in Ghana, making a bit of pigs here and clearing it, to be honest with you, and they put it out only for throwing. Just over the mid-late points of their own half, down the left-hand side. Thrown it down into the midfield area. Lifted towards Osherman and cleaning it inside position. He ran back towards the ball, but that's no sense whatsoever making any real strides towards it. To Ghana to see how they respond. The Nigerian response to go to goal behind the study was absolutely phenomenal. They were asking questions of the Ghanaians almost immediately, and eventually they got their just rewards and their just desserts with the equalising goal. Now it's about how Ghana respond to Nigeria scoring. And now Oshiman is trying to delay this free kick here, and the referee is absolutely laying into Oshiman. He's not going to produce a yellow card though. The free kick eventually can be taken. It's from the left-hand side of the centre circle, as I say. It's been helped out towards this left-hand side. It's well taken on the chest, but Nigeria will turn it out. All clear, but they go straight into Mensa on this occasion. Mensa sends it up towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. Are you wanting just behind? Are you getting it? Standing up, quick, yard himself, comes back out towards Mensa, the midway point of the Nigeria outing of course, to Fabio Gonzalez. He takes it in the centre circle. On the right-hand side for the goal. He's gone very long. That's a very ambitious goal. Looking to right back to in towards the Nigerian left-back channel. Goes over the head of to Nigeria. What a start we had live down on this left-hand side. He does so off the second touch, and he escapes as well, and he's been fouled at the edge of the penalty area. And this could be the first yellow card of the game, and it is the first yellow card of the game, and it goes to Armity. And Armity is screaming at assistants and everybody else there. He's asking for a handball, and he's screaming at the VAR. He's just been booked here, Armity, and he really wants to calm down a little bit here. Is infuriated that the free kick was not given against Oshiman. I mean, he clearly fouled him as he was sandwiched in between the two Ghanaian players, and it was Armity who was guilty. As it goes up in the air, it's clearly hit his chest. I don't know what Armity's even talking about. It hits his chest and then his knee. It's nowhere near his arm. So Armity he gets himself booked. He's the first yellow card of this game, and he's very fortunate not to have got himself a second yellow card for his completely unnecessarily and wrong gestating towards the officials. Free kick then, 25 yards from goal, left of centre for Nigeria. There's a four-man Ghanaian wall. There's a fifth man about to join them. There's now a five-man Ghanaian wall, and it looks as if Fatawa is just going to lay down at the back of the wall as well. Referee just in front of the wall now, gesturing to them to keep their arms down. He's saying something to Fatawa, who, to be honest with you, looks like he may well have just dozed off for a nap. He was so casual left behind the wall, 2 yards behind it. The referee is still putting his finger to his ear. Maybe getting some instruction from the video assistant referee again. It's a deep conversation. The free kick's ready to be taken. Ghana have a ball almost level with the back of the the referee now seems happy. And the free kick comes up 25 yards from goal, left of centre. Here it comes. Doesn't leave the wall. The wall jumps, does his job very well. There's an extra clearance as well, headed clearance, picked up by Ayana for Nigeria, just on the right-hand side of the centre circle. He thought about going long, but instead he's just picked it up, and he's going to go back towards the centre half area, and he's going to find Balogun. Balogun will cut infield, find the goal scorer, the captain, Truce the goal, who sent it out towards the left-hand side, and Bassi this time completely miscontrolled the ball, and no pressure whatsoever. Ghanaian half the field, it comes towards the left-back area, and now into the central circle where it's picked up by Onyeka. Onyeka will lay it up to Bruce Nicole, and then out to Ayana on this right-hand side. Forward into the Ghanaian half the field, and Onyeka then... Oh, it was an unlucky ball. I thought it was going to be a good ball for a moment from Onyeka out towards that left-hand side, but an outstretched boot from Kudus manages to retain or win possession back for Ghana, forward towards the centre circle, and that's a lovely turn as well to keep hold of possession. He's going to be fouled just on the right-hand side of the centre circle. Another free kick It was very good work on this occasion by Kudus, and then he tries to take the kick quickly. Onyeka wasn't going to back off. It bounces straight back off Onyeka, but I don't think there's going to be a yellow card for the Nigerian number 4. And there's not. Free kick gets taken out towards his left-hand side, picked up by Mensah, and Mensah gives it away, and now Nigeria moving forward to Oshiman, and Oshiman runs straight into Jiku, the centre-half there for Ghana, and he puts it out for a throw-in. Still 10 yards inside the Ghanaian half, though. Ayana comes forward, level with a tip of the centre circle to take it. He's going to take his time, though. And Oshiman is just down the channel from him, but instead he's going to drop it off to the feet of Dennis, and Dennis gives it back to the centre circle. Atebo will send it out towards this left-hand side. Balogun will find Bassi, and now Atebo takes over again, and he runs straight into a Ghanaian player, and that's not a foul, referee, although he says it's a foul. He ran straight into the Ghanaian player. There was nowhere for him to go. No, he couldn't get out of the way either. But the referee sees that as a foul, and Nigeria have the free kick, and they've sent it out to Onyeka on this right-hand side, and now eventually they find Dennis, and back to the midfield area. Ayana's just tucked in. It comes out once more to the right-hand side. Onyeka just 2 yards in from the touchline. He's going to leave it to Dennis. He'll continue his run, Onyeka, but Dennis cuts in from the touchline, and he's 5 yards back from the edge of the penalty area. Oh, he tried to spread the needle looking for Oshiman, but that was very good defending in the end by Xhaka, who manages to bring the ball out for Ghana, and then by a foul. Sorry, it was Ayew. Died a foul, and it will be a free kick to Ghana midway inside their own half as Ayew stays down and does the typical amount of rolls. He's just caught it was a little kick on the bottom of his ankle, top of his heel, so it may have been a bit of a stinger for Ayew. No real need for him to stay down the way he is, though. Trooster Kong, the captain for Nigeria, scoring from the spot to cancel out a Thomas Partey opener. One that the Nigerian goalkeeper Usio is not going to want to see back anytime soon. It went straight through the Nigerian goalkeeper. But Ghana have won a throw-in down this right-hand side, just a couple of yards inside the Nigerian half of the field. They take it quickly, and they've still got it just hugging that right touchline, but a casual ball forward has left Jordan Ayew trying his hardest to keep it alive. He's coming up that right touchline. He's done very well, and he kept hold of the ball as well. He has to come back, though, in towards that midfield area, and Baba Mohammed will send it out towards the left-hand side, where Mensah's trying to get forward, but it wasn't a good ball up in the air, and it gave Ayana some sold slightly short, but the ball goes straight out of play. They take a throw-in quickly, and they try to release Jordan Ayew, but the referee wasn't ready for them to take the throw. Ghana down the left-hand side, so and there's going to be no cards or anything, so just reminding the Nigerian coach to stay in his technical area, I believe, there. Infield, and he finds business here, Ghana, as they get into the penalty area, and it's a heavy touch. It was Fatu who managed to get onto that right-hand side. He takes it on his chest on the touchline, and he was moving forward from pace. It was a gorgeous move for Ghana. A long diagonal from left to right. Trooster Kong, and he volleys it out for a Ghanaian throw down the left-hand, down their right-hand side. They've switched it to the left, and an early ball looking for Kudos is going to be headed clear, but only to the halfway line, and Ghana with a sustained period of possession here. They have it in the centre circle at the moment. Turn around the corner. It's a good ball from Thomas Partey. He continues his run and tries to get it back as well. He just miscontrols the ball. Still not alive in that midfield, or not dead in that midfield area. Nobody can get hold of the ball at the moment. Eventually it's slept forward, and Osimhen one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's going to score here for Nigeria, and he does score for Nigeria, and it's absolutely out of nothing. It was bouncing around in the midfield area, midway inside the Nigerian half of the field, and the ball was just toe-poked forward. And Osimhen got the wrong side of the defender. He moved forward, the goalkeeper came out to meet him. It was a 50-50 ball, but Osimhen was stronger, and then all he had to do was reach the ball before it went out of play, and he does that, and he toe pokes it into the empty net, and it is Nigeria 2, Ghana 1. Hold on though, there is a VAR check of course ongoing. Osimhen, who's been in fantastic form this year in 2022. Has he scored here, or will it be ruled out? There is a suspicion of offside against Osimhen. Not sure how tight it is. I think he's off. I think this is going to be brought back, ladies and gentlemen. It was tight at the tip of the centre circle. The goalkeeper's not covered himself in any kind of glory, incidentally. Osimhen does well to keep it in play and score. He does well to use his strength, but I think this is going to come back. I think the offside flag should have gone up here, and I think this will be ruled out. Referee with his fingers to his ear again. He's having another conversation with his microphone. VAR have already stepped in and given Nigeria a penalty today, but I think they're going to step in and take a goal away from Osimhen here. It's taken a while. It is taking a long time, which to me is confusing. I do think that it was clear that Osimhen was in an offside position. Have they given the goal? I think they've given the goal. I've had a symbol pop up on my monitor to say goal, but I've had no confirmation here. I'm not sure. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, bear with me here. We are waiting for the referee here still. We've still got no instruction at the moment. For a second, I thought I had a signal to say they'd given the goal, but I don't think that is the case. I'd be very surprised if they have. The check is still ongoing. It's still ongoing here, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is going to be ruled out. The referee... I don't understand how this is taking so long. I have to... A couple of Ghanaian players have just moved away from the referee, back towards their own goal. So that would indicate there should be a free kick. And it is offside. The goal is ruled out, and rightfully so. It took a long, long time to get there, but it is still Nigeria 1, Ghana 1. I mean, it took a long, long time to get that decision right. It really did, but ultimately, you can tell that Osimhen is in an offside position as the ball is played forward. And VAR have come to the correct decision there. It took a long, long time, though, for VAR. And the game is back underway now as the free kick is taken by Woolacott, and it's too long, and it's going to go out for a goal kick to Nigeria, just on the right-hand side. It's been such a good first half, this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you've all stuck with me. I hope I'm doing it justice for you. I hope you're enjoying the coverage. And my goodness me, what a game of football this has been. It really has. So, Uzio then for the goal kick for Nigeria. He sends it out towards the left-hand side. It's been won by Ghana in the midfield area. That's a really heavy touch, followed by a heavy challenge. And the free kick's gone... But the free kick's gone Nigeria's way here, which is a very, very interesting decision from the referee. I'm not sure what's happened. It's Onyeka that's gone down, but Onyeka miscontrols the ball here. Oh, I see. Sorry, I see it on the replay. The first, was it my fault there, ladies and gentlemen? Atibo there miscontrolled the ball. He went to ground to try and retrieve it. It looked like a very heavy, miscontrolled, clumsy challenge by Atibo, and then Onyeka was fouled just after. The referee was quite happy with Atibo's challenge midway inside his own half, and he wasn't happy with the challenge against Onyeka, and he gave Nigeria a free kick, which went long, incidentally, but they wasted it, and it's going to be a Ghanaian ball. Ghanaian throw-in, just on the left-hand side, midway inside their own half. Mensah has it in his hands for Ghana at the moment. The throw does come in, they move it into the Nigerian half of the field and they turn it back round the corner to give Jordan Ayew something to chase, but that's well watched by Ayana, and Ayana, as he clears the ball, gets closed out by Jordan Ayew, and it goes out for a throw into Nigeria down the right hand side, just level with the edge of their own 18-yard box, and they are more than happy, I think, to take a bit of the sting out of the game. We've got 6.5 minutes before the break. There should be a fair chunk added on at the end of this first half, incidentally. We've had two big VAR stoppages. We've had 2 goals and just the one yellow card. No substitutes as of yet. Poor ball forward from Thomas Partey though. He found the only Ghanaian player who's under pressure, and they bring it away to Nigeria down towards the left-hand side, and that's going to be a foul on Aribo as he breaks out to that left-hand side. He gets tripped down, the Nigerian, and it will be a free kick. Oh, sorry, it was Bassi who knocked forward, and he gets just tripped down. It's going to be a free kick. He was fouled by Baba Mohammed, and the free kick goes in towards the centre circle, picked up by Onyeka, and Onyeka will send it back out to Baba Mohammed on the right left-hand side. He squares it to the right, where Ayana, 10 yards in from the right touchline, just takes it down and puts it into the centre circle. Back to Ayana again. He just moves forward again. He just drops the shoulder and he moves into the gap, does Ayana, and then he plays a safe chasing ball down towards this right channel. Really good play from him. And that, I do mean throws himself. He has a little look first, and he throws himself like a rag doll to the ground. If I was the referee, I'm saying play on there. There was no need for it at all. But Nigeria have a free kick level with this 6-yard box down the right-hand side, 5 yards in from the right touchline. I think I'm going to nickname Onyeka Superman after that. Embarrassing from him, but he has won his nation a free kick. Ghana zonal marking here. Nigeria have sent the centre halves, Tlustakong and Balogun forward. They've got one player lingering at the edge of the box. It's going to be Lookman, right-footed, deep into over everybody. And what a waste that is from Nigeria. It's going to go out for a throw into Ghana on the right-hand side, or it would have been, but Ghana kept it in play and gave the ball away for reasons best known to themselves. I've no idea what Ghana were thinking there. It goes in towards the penalty area. Ghana do manage to head clear, but it's going to come back at them again as Balogun finds his captain Tlustakong on the right-hand side of the centre circle. Right-footed ball, that's poor, over everybody and out for a goal kick down the right-hand side. And that's been a bit of the pattern of the game there for both sides, really. Just over-hitting balls, just too much on it, too not assured enough, not giving enough to your teammates, etc. Just been the pattern of the play here in this first half, but it's been excellent. You can't take your eyes off it. It's been such a good advert for African football as Mensah plays infield to Jekho, and it plays forward towards Jordan Ayew, and Ayew for a second thought he had his pocket picked by Onyeka, but the referee says that Onyeka did that unfairly and went through the back of Jordan Ayew, so it will be a free kick to Ghana, just left of centre and 5 yards back from the halfway line. In fact, it's midway inside their own half now. It's been moved back a little bit. They're taking their time. Eventually, Jekho will move it out to this left-hand side, and Mensah tries to play forward, and it goes straight against the legs of Emmanuel Dennis, and he chases his own touch and then fouls Jekho, Emmanuel Dennis. It was an honest run by Dennis. It really was down that right channel once he'd escaped from the initial winning of the ball, but he goes straight into the back of Jekho, and I think there was a bit of play acting from Jekho as well, just to make sure he bought the free kick, but it was a foul, and it will be a Ghanaian free kick just midway inside their own half, just left of centre. We've got 2.5 minutes plus added on time before the break. And Woolacott comes out to his left-back area, and he'll clear long, straight onto the head of a Nigerian player, though, and Ayana tries to turn it round the corner, and Yaka's trying to keep it alive in midfield. He gets tripped by his own man by the looks of things. Nigeria, Aribo back, and he just accidentally tripped his man, but they played it forward, and Osman takes it on his chest and into that right channel here for Nigeria. He's level with the byline, and it's a very, very deep cross. I'm not sure. I think that actually went behind for a goal kick. It's gone out. It looked like it may have gone out for a throw-in, but I think it bent behind the byline and back in. before going out on the left-hand side. I think it should be a Ghana goal kick. I'm not sure, though, as Osman is now trying to get the attention of the referee. As Armity, good sportsmanship, incidentally, from Osman, is trying to get the attention of Armity, who is down, holding his left knee. And this is more warning, this is more misery here for Ghana. He looks to be in a severe amount of discomfort. Leicester City fans, please hold your breath now. But he doesn't look happy. It does look like it may just be an impact injury here for Armity. He's just still down off the pitch. There's a Nigerian player down on Yeka in the midfield area as well. He's just getting back to his feet now. He's receiving treatment. It's going to be even more added on time at the end of this half. And Onyeka is hopping off the field of play. He doesn't have far to hop, though, thankfully, from his point of view. And he's still receiving treatment just on the edge of the touchline there. And it's just looking on Armity here. Just want to check and see how he is. He's still down holding his knee at the moment. He still looks to be in a fair degree of discomfort. Eventually, he's back to his feet and he's have to jog around towards the halfway line before he's invited back onto the field of play. So Ghana and Nigeria just temporarily down to 10 players apiece. And it does look better news for Leicester City fans and, of course, Ghanaian fans that Armity is moving. He's jogging around to the touchline, so I think he's going to be just fine. And eventually, we can get this game back underway. I think it will be, it has been awarded as a throw-in, so I think I was wrong. I don't think it did bend out of play. So it is a throw-in to Ghana down in their right-hand channel, level with the 6-yard box. It's going to be taken by Adoy. As we've crossed, we've got 4 minutes added on at the end of this half, which we've crossed into now. And Ghana have given the ball away at the edge of their own penalty area. Nigeria coming down that left channel towards the penalty area. Oshiman was looking fleshing for scraps there, and he's picked the pocket of a centre-half as well. Moved it out towards that left-hand side. Ball across the 6-yard box. The goalkeeper gets there, and he can only bundle it behind for a corner. And Ghana here are the makers of their own downfall. They've given the ball away so cheaply at the edge of their own penalty area, and then once they won it back, they were so casual in trying to clear it. Oshiman just picked the pocket of Armity, who's back on the field of play, and Ghana created more opportunities on that left-hand side, and they almost got in. They've got a corner from this left-hand side. They're second of the first half. Here it comes. It's in towards the penalty spot. It's headed back towards goal. The goalkeeper, Woolacott, with a big loud shout, comes for it, gets nowhere near it, and it's cleared off the line. And Joe Woolacott there got absolutely nowhere near the ball. Balogun headed it towards the Ghanaian goal, and it was hooked off the line, and Ghana survived. They're hanging on here, Ghana. They need the break. They've still got 3 minutes in order to hold on. As the ball goes out towards that left-hand side from Ghana, it's a really good ball as well, kept in play. They've got two options down this left-hand side. They're just keeping the ball level with the edge of the 6-yard box at the moment. Ghana trying to stand their ground. They've done well. Is the ball going to go over the byline? It is, and it goes out for a goal kick. That's really good defending from Odoy, as Lookman was trying to get in down that left-hand side, drop the shoulder and get into the area. He had an option behind him as well, did Lookman. But it was really good defending from Odoy. You just put body between player and ball and see it over the byline and out for a goal kick. So Woolacott will, I think he should take his time. And Woolacott will clear, right-footed and long. Osman nearly gets on the end of it. Eventually, it's cleared by Ghana, and there's a coming together in the Baba Mohammed for Ghana. And it looks like Aribo for Nigeria that are down at the moment. And they're both going to receive a bit of treatment. Clash of heads, minute and a half of added on time to go. I should imagine there will be a little bit more now, as both these players are still down and they're both going to receive some treatment. And it was just one of those bouncing around. There's a danger with Ghana letting the ball bounce. This time it was an attempted back header from the Ghanaian Baba Mohammed, and he ends up heading the back of his head makes contact with the nose and eye area of Aribo for Nigeria. So you can understand why both players are down. There's no play acted at all here, and they're both to their feet now, which is fantastic to see. and a handshake between the two players as well. So excellent there. Excellent to see. Fantastic sportsmanship from the two players. And this game has really been played in the perfect, I was going to say conditions, but I don't think that's really the right word. In the perfect manner. As the players are just leaving the field of play now. We're about to cross into the, or about to have played the 4 minutes of added on time, but it will be just a little bit still added on. Just for the break of play for those two injuries, and Ghana are moving away from this. They're going to leave the free kick to their goalkeeper, Joe Woolacott. He comes up to the midway point. This is midway inside the Ghana half of the field, and he's going to clear long and see if he can test Nigeria right at the end of the half. He does go long, very long in fact, down towards the left channel, over everybody and out for a goal kick. Joe Woolacott just hasn't managed, he's taken a few of those free kicks from outside of his penalty area, and he hasn't quite managed to get his length, he hasn't got his eye in just yet. But I'm sure it will come, and he has got very dangerous distribution if he can get his eye in, if he can get it just right. But how delicately poised is this second half turning out to be at the moment? We thought that this game was going to be delicately poised as it was 0-0 from the first leg, but 1-1 and everything to play for in this second half. There is going to be plenty to write home about, I feel like, in the next 45 minutes of this game, as Ghana are trying to test the keeper here, and the keeper's not come for it, and there's a mix-up at the back, and he's had to make a save eventually. But my goodness, Ozio, there's a foul given against, it was Balaga Troost Kong, who was back doing his defensive duty. It was a foul given against him in the end, but the goalkeeper just left them to it. It was over the top, and he should have just come out and gathered it, the goalkeeper. There was time to do so. He didn't do that, though, and in the end, it was touched back by the thigh of Balogun, by the looks of things, and it's a foul given against them as well. But there is the half-time whistle. So it's been an enthralling half of football. Join me in 15 minutes for live and uninterrupted second half commentary. Who will be in the World Cup Finals 2022? Will it be Nigeria? Will it be Ghana? Join us in 15 minutes to find out. Extra time looming at the moment, though. Half-time, Nigeria 1.
Details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. Flash score, game-changing numbers. The live broadcast of this match will start momentarily. On FlashScore, you can also tune in to other commentaries. We regularly bring you the Premier League, the Champions League, or Europa League, while national team matches are also available. Do you want to look at stats while you wait? Have a look at our match details where you can find lineups, head-to-heads, and a lot of other interesting information. FlashScore, game-changing numbers.
And either Ghana are making a double substitution at half-time, or two players have come out and randomly decided to put a tracksuit top on. It was Fatua and Baba Mohammed who... the Black Stars. So we'll keep an eye on that as I go. I'm watching the players come out of the tunnel at the moment. Nigeria being led by Thomas Partey. It looks as if Nigeria are as you were, but it looks like a double change for the Black Stars of Ghana. And incidentally, as it stands at the moment, Nigeria 1, Ghana 1. Ghana are 45 minutes from the World Cup. The first leg, of course, finishing 0-0 in Ghana last week, meaning that if this remains 1-1 at the end of the 90 minutes, it means, of course, that Ghana will win on the away goals rule, which has not been abolished in the African World Cup qualifiers. So, as it stands, Ghana are 45 minutes away from the 2022 World Cup finals. The referee's incident, he's just come out as well, and he's already got his hand to his earpiece. We haven't kicked off yet, mate. And now here are the changes then for Ghana. And it actually looks like it's Jordan Ayew and Fatua who's going to come off. He was definitely wearing number 21. It was definitely Baba Mohammed. Either way, Owusu and Kira are coming on for Ghana in the double substitutions. Fatua has definitely gone off. And they said Jordan Ayew had gone off. And it is Jordan Ayew that's gone off. I wonder if Jordan Ayew just put on Baba Mohammed's top for some reason. He was definitely wearing number 21. But either way, they are the changes then for Ghana. And as I say, they are 45 minutes from the World Cup at the moment, as it stands, with that away goal by Thomas Partey. Very, very early on, that Azo did not cover himself in glory. As I say, no changes for Nigeria at the start of this half. I just wonder about the attacking change. As I say, Ghana are only 45 minutes from the World Cup in November. Don't forget, it is November during this event due to the high temperatures of Qatar. I think there might be a Nigerian substitute here as well, incidentally. Sheyu's going to come on for Nigeria as well. So there is. I'm just going to see who's going off for Nigeria. Ayana. I don't think Ayana has made it out. And Antonis Babu has gone off for Yiadum. So Yiadum is on. A lot of confusion here. Yiadum is on. Baba Mohammed is off for Nigeria, for Ghana. And Sheyu is going to come on for Nigeria, but I haven't seen who he's going to replace just yet. The fourth official has to get the piece of paper. I can see there's several bits of paper. There's so much confusion going on down ahead of me at the moment. The red shirts of the officials are running left, right and centre. The game is almost about to get back underway, and Nigeria haven't managed to bring Sheyu on yet. He's still the wrong side of the touchline. He's going through a bit of a warm-up here, Sheyu, for Nigeria. But he's, as I say, the wrong side of the touchline at the moment. The referee's got his earpiece in, and eventually the fourth official comes up and holds the board up to every direction except towards the commentary position, of course, which is very useful. But it's Onyeka. It is Onyeka that's gone off. Sheyu's come on, and there we go. We're back up to a quota of 11 apiece. And now we can get back underway, and it will be Ghana in their yellow shirts, or predominantly yellow shirts, yellow shorts and yellow socks, playing from left to right, who do get us underway, and they instantly try to play the ball forward in towards the midfield area, and it ends up in the Nigerian penalty area, and Balogun has to come across and put it into touch for a throw into Ghana down the right-hand side, and Nigeria very nearly undone right at the start of this second half. And just a reminder, Ghana actually don't need to score. They've taken the throw-in down to his right-hand side, and they're going to try and get all the way to the byline. That's a foul, though, as poor play, really. As they try to get all the way down towards the right byline, it's going to be a free kick to Nigeria. And the first thing that Shehu has to do is pick himself off the deck, has been fouled, and it's a free kick which is taken up towards the halfway line. Suspicion of another foul against Nigeria there, and the referee agrees it's going to be a free kick. And Nigeria move it back towards the centre-half areas, and Balogun can send it out towards the left-hand side. It gives Bassi something to push in towards the Ghana half of the field. It's been forced backwards, though, and Bassi again has another opportunity, but his first-time ball can only find the centre-half, and he volleys it up towards the right channel. It's hooked over the head of Balogun, and Nigeria win it back in the D, and they've got it with Truce to Kong, sent out towards the right-hand side. Now Ayana, the first chance for him to get forward in this second half. Early ball, it's looking for Osimhen again, and Ghana making a bit of a pig's ear of it. I think Osimhen was in an offside position anyway. Eventually it goes through to Joe Woolacott, and he clears, but only as far as Bassi on the halfway line. Infield it goes towards the midfield area for Nigeria, and again, just what a bit heavy out towards that right-hand side. They were trying to hook up there with Emmanuel Dennis again, the Watford man, but just too much power on it. There was nothing that Dennis could do. He had to come back upon himself, and ultimately goes out for a throw-in on halfway to Nigeria, to Ghana rather, down the left-hand side. They use the outside of the right foot to try and find a ball out towards the substitute Kira. Nigeria again, they tidied it up, and it's Trista Kong, the captain, but all he can do is put it into touch for a throw-in to the Black Stars down the left-hand side. Ghana have made a decent start to this second half, but Nigeria are looking somewhat nervy as they've forced it out for a corner now down this left-hand side. And Ghana have a corner, and there's a good opportunity here for the Black Stars. 2.5 minutes of the second half have been played. The corner will come from the left-hand side. Zonal marking from Nigeria. A lot of bodies in the 6-yard box close to the near post. It goes in and it doesn't beat the first man, but it's headed out towards the D. The volley comes in and it takes a block off the Nigerian midfielder. I believe that was a Tebow. And it comes out towards that left-hand side. Ball in. It's a vital deflection. The goalkeeper, Woolacott, comes out. He gets a one-handed punch. Helped back in towards the penalty area. Overhead kick attempt, and it's a poor one. He's in an offside position anyway, and the flag goes up. And my goodness, Ghana really are asking questions of Nigeria here. They look for all the world as if they're going to be the qualifiers for this World Cup. But there's a lot of football to be played just yet. 37 minutes of it at least to be played. Balogun has the ball in the centre-half position for Nigeria. Squares it out to Truce to Kong and moves it out once more to Bassi on this left-hand side. Infield it goes, and now Bassi trying to get onto the return ball. It's been won back by Ghana, though, and they do very well down this left-hand side to win a throw-in. That was Kudus, and he won a throw-in off of Ayana, and it's going to be a throw-in to Ghana down this right-hand side. Yeadum, his first opportunity to get forward for Ghana, takes the throw-in, he takes it onto the chest, and that's a very nice turn as well to get down towards the byline, and that's a clumsy-looking challenge. The referee points for a corner, surely. Initially he pointed for a corner, and then he changed his mind. He's given a goal kick. The referee definitely gave a corner initially. He's changed his mind, though. It will be a goal kick, which has been taken, but it looked a really clumsy challenge. And if the referee doesn't think there was any contact with the ball, then surely that was a foul as the Nigerian player goes to ground in the penalty area. The honesty of the Ayamajan, the Afeinajan, the Ghana player. It's Nigeria coming forward, and that's going to take a flick off of the centre-half for Ghana, off of Jiku, and it goes out for a corner to Nigeria down the left-hand side as Nigeria try to mount an attack for the first time in this second half. They've won themselves a corner. It was a very clumsy-looking challenge down that right-hand side, and I think the referee must have got that wrong one way or the other, but either way, the game goes on. Lookman takes his corner short for Nigeria from the left-hand side. He gets the ball back as he goes around the outside, but he's being forced back, and he's got his pocket picked here, and Ghana can move forward on the counter-attack. That was really poor from Lookman. 1- and 2-touch football from Ghana, and that's too much for them. That was really poor as well as they play it forward, trying to split the lines on the halfway line, and Nigeria win the ball back, and Nigeria now trying to come down the left-hand side. There, Lookman has it on the edge of the penalty area. He floats a ball in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, and that's really well played by Woolacott. He watches it all the way, and he comes out, takes the pressure off his defence, and he manages to play the ball down in the path of Adoy down this left-hand side in towards the centre circle. It goes to the wrong side, possibly handball. It's very scrappy in the midfield area. Referee not interested though, and Lookman tries to link up with Oshman, but Oshman couldn't get there. The door was shut by Armity, and Ghana have the ball 5 yards back from the halfway line down the right-hand side. Right-footed ball in towards the ever willing to run Osherman, but he tries to duck out of the way there for reasons best known to himself, and Ayana easily flicks it back towards Balogun, and Nigeria with two players have managed to find Ayana tearing up towards the edge of the Ghanaian penalty area on the right-hand side. Right-footed ball across the 6-yard box, headed clear. Danger not over yet though, as it drops to a Nigerian player, and he saw the hit. It was, not sure which player that was in the end. It dropped to Aribo, and he sort of hit it on the half volley, but it was too far ahead of him really, and it goes well wide of the post and out for a goal kick. 6 minutes of the second half then have been played, still 1-1. And as it stands, it is Ghana who are going through on away goals. And they've been the better side at the start of this second half as well, the Black Stars of Ghana. Beautiful country, from I'm told. I've never been myself. As it comes out towards the left-hand side from the goal kick, very short. He clears it up towards halfway. But Nigeria win it back in that midfield area again through a Tebow, and Aribo's showing for it at the tip of the centre circle, but it's not going to find him, and there's going to be a foul anyway. And Nigeria have a free kick 15 yards inside the Ghana half, down the right-hand side. Tebow was fouled on this occasion. Just a bit impetuous there by Mensah, really, as he tries to go in towards the back. Nigeria have moved the ball back towards the halfway line. Right-footed ball towards the edge of the penalty area. Headed clear, though, and it's going to be picked up in the midfield area by Thomas Partey. His backwards header, though, only finds Bassi, and Bassi will play it towards the right-hand side of the centre circle. Lovely long diagonal, but an excellent header from Mensah, who wins the first ball. He can't keep it in play, though, and it's going to be a Nigeria throw-in, level with the edge of the penalty area on the right-hand side. Manuel Dennis couldn't get the better of Adoy on that occasion, and it does go out for a Nigerian throw-in, and Dennis still just holding the back of his head, but I'm sure he's going to be fine. Just throw in. It's just a couple of yards back actually from the edge of the 18-yard line. It's thrown back even further, and they're going to start again from Troost-de-Cog, and now Balogun. Balogun will send it out to Bassi on this left-hand side, right on the halfway line. He spins and twists and goes back towards Balogun. It's helped in towards the centre circle where Adebo can go back once again to Balogun. Balogun off balance, but hooks the ball left-footed up towards the left channel. Lookman was nowhere near that though. The header is won by Aribo, and it's going to drop in towards the left-hand side of the centre circle. Good football from Nigeria. They move it out towards this right-hand side. Ayana can try and get forward, and the cross does come in. It's taken a deflection. It was an early cross as well. The deflection comes off of the left foot of Kira, and it's going to be another Nigerian corner. Of course, the final stage of the European qualifiers also take place tonight. All Macedonia, aren't we? So Lookman is preparing to take this corner from the right-hand side for Nigeria. The referee, though, has just got some sorting out to do in and around the penalty area. Just a few hands where they shouldn't be. Eventually he's happy with what he sees, and now this corner can come in from the right-hand side. It swings out towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Header comes in! Oh, and it's just inches wide of the post. Big opportunity there for Dennis for Nigeria. The corner came in. No Ghana player could get anywhere near the ball, and it was Emmanuel Dennis with a free header. Oh, and he heads it into the surface, and it just spins wide of the post. Big chance that for Nigeria, and Ghana can breathe again. It remains Nigeria 1, Ghana 1. Ghana come forward, and Osherman comes into his own half of the field, and he lays it off. It goes all the way back towards the Ghana penalty area. That was a good ball to spread the lines, and Ghana just trying to keep that alive, maybe just a little bit too impetuously. Kira was just doing battle, trying his hardest to just keep that ball alive as best he could, but he just ended up fouling the Nigerian centre-half Balogun. It will be a free kick. It's been already taken back towards the goalkeeper. And now pass up towards the midfield area. Ghana have won it back, and they try to split the lines. That's a good idea there, looking for Osherman down that right-hand side, but ultimately it wasn't to be. He just took his eye off the ball, and the ball ran under his foot, just temporarily. And now Nigeria throw it down that left-hand side, and another foul, this time against Nigeria. Didn't see too much wrong with that one, it has to be said. Just a coming together, but eventually it's Ayana who's been... And Ghana have the free kick, just a few yards back from the halfway line. Just on the right-hand side, just 5 yards in from that right touchline. It's going to be taken down towards the right channel. Good header from Nigeria, and it's going to bounce out to play at just the wrong side of the corner flag from a Ghanaian point of view. And it's going to be a throw-in deep, deep, deep into Nigeria territory, down this right-hand side. A good opportunity here to really test the Nigerian resolve. A second goal for Ghana, and it would seem like a long way back for Nigeria in this second half. Throw-in comes in, it's been held up in that challenge, and it comes back out to Yeardom. Yeardom tries to play it in towards the penalty area, but it's a foul. Nigeria have a free kick. Aribo fouled by Thomas Partey. He tried to retrieve the ball there, the Arsenal man. He just goes through the back, just two hands at the top of the back. And the free kick taken by Nigeria. And Bassi moves it up towards the halfway line. Has to come back out, though, does Lookman, as he goes back towards Balogun, the centre half, who moves it out towards the right-hand side, Ayana. Ayana with an early ball. That's very well cut out, though, by Mensah. And now here come Ghana down their left-hand side, 5 yards inside the Nigerian half, hugging that touchline, ball forward, looking for Gian, but Gian couldn't control it, and Nigeria's turn to try and counter. This time they're coming down the right-hand side, long diagonal, giving them something to chase, but too much on it again. Is going to cross the byline, and Emmanuel Dennis, who was happy to give a chase for that, has to be said. He was being shadowed by Kira, but it does bounce over the byline. It will be a throw-in, just level with their own penalty area down the left-hand side for Ghana, and level their own 6-yard box, really. They're right penned in. Although Nigeria aren't really defending particularly high. It's thrown down towards the fullback and it's up in the air, but it's a poor clearance from Ghana. And Nigeria pick it up midway inside the Ghanaian half on the right-hand side. Ball forward up towards the right channel. It could be a business here. It goes across the 6-yard box. Overhead kick. Oh, and I thought it was going to go into the net. And it goes agonisingly over the crossbar. It was a huge opportunity for Osherman as the ball come into the right-hand side. It was just behind him. He turned his body. He improvised. And the bicycle kick was very well improvised, and it was not far away. All that Joe Woolacott could do was stand and watch it, and he stands and watches it go over his crossbar, and he is a very, very relieved goalkeeper in pink. It remains Nigeria 1, Ghana 1. What an opportunity. What a bit of improvisation from Osherman as well, incidentally. In order to adjust his body, as the cross from the right-hand side took a deflection, went up in the air. Ghana trying to play out here in the left-hand side, and they were very quickly closed down, and they've done well in the end, Ghana, to win themselves a throw-in level with their own 6-yard box. But my goodness, me, they were a couple of times this afternoon. Ghana seemed determined to give the ball away in a dangerous area. The throw-in's a decent one from Odoi, though, and he throws it in towards that midfield area, and then a bit too impetuous by Adibo, and he gives a free kick away to Ghana midway inside his own half, which Odoi is going to take. Ghana just need to get a foothold again in this game. They started this second half very, very well, but Nigeria have grown into it. It's a lovely ball out towards the right-hand side, taken on the chest of Yeardom, and since coming on at half-time, he really loves to get forward here, the Ghanaian number 2. He's under severe pressure, though. He does very well to go back. Sensible play from him. Ghana still coming down the right-hand channel. That's bounced off the feet of Bassi as they try to come forward here. It was Jiku, of all people, trying to come forward from the centre half position. It bounces off the feet of the Nigerian man. It's going to be a Ghana throw-in down this right-hand side. There's going to be a substitution, I think, before that can... with the board in his hand, and belatedly the Nigerian substitute comes across. It looks like it's going to be Lookman to make way. The throw in by Ghana down his right hand side has come in the meantime, and they're holding it in that corner, and they've run out of pitch there of Ghana. and that's going to be a goal kick. So it was a good idea. They're just trying to find half a yard for themselves in the right channel, trying to find a cross. But ultimately, they ran out of pitch eventually, and it goes behind for a goal kick. So the substitute then, it's going to be Lookman, as I say, that makes way. He's not had the greatest of games in a Nigeria shirt today, Ademola Lookman. But he's going to come on for Moses Simon for Nigeria. Is going to come on for the last half an hour. We are inside the final half an hour now here in Nigeria. And Bassi has the ball on the halfway line for the Nigerians. Forward it goes, and it's a first touch for Simon, just down this left-hand side, and he lays it off to Aribo infield, then continues his run down the left-hand side. Aribo runs into trouble though, and Ghana smuggle it out for a throw-in down the left-hand side, midway inside the Ghana half. Bassi comes forward to take this throw-in, just creeping forward as much as he can. He does manage to find Aribo and get the ball back, and then a poor ball forward from Bassi, gives it straight back to Ghana, and Ghana looking to counter here as they're getting towards the centre circle, and they escape from two white shirts, and they're still going here down towards the left channel, approaching the edge of the penalty area. Eventually Ayana comes in and he tries to slow everything down, gets his body between player and ball, and Ayana has really managed to bail his teammates out there. It was really good work from Ghana, kudos in particular, as he beat two players. Kudos to put the ball just slightly more ahead of him as he wanted to, and then Ayana saw the opportunity, increased his pace, and then just shielded the ball out for a throw-in, and that's going to be a foul and possibly a yellow card for Ghana down this right-hand side. Referee most certainly wants to have a word with Thomas Partey. He should be booked as he just completely flattened the Nigerian number 18, Bassi, just completely flattened, first with his leg, then with his arm across his shoulder, forces him down to the ground. It was not a nice, tidy challenge, and I'm very surprised that Thomas Partey has not been shown a yellow card here for Ghana. But he hasn't, and the free kick for Nigeria is only 10 yards outside their own penalty area, and Bassi, who's just picked himself up, picks up the free kick, and it's a left-footed long ball up towards the edge of the area, headed clear by Armity. Only as far as Aribo. Defending from the substitute Yeardom, back doing his defensive work this time, and it's a throw into Nigeria. Bassi spins away from his man, right-footed ball, very deep. If they can keep this alive, it could be good for Nigeria, but it can't. Too deep on it, and it goes out for a goal kick. It was Dennis who couldn't control it. And we've got 27 minutes of the 90 left to play here. We'll be going to the World Cup. They're going to qualify. Just taking his time over the goal kick, as you would expect. Precious seconds tick away. The kick's not a good one though. It goes deep in. Through Bassi, and now Aribo back trying to keep it alive on the left touchline, but this time he runs straight into a Ghana player, and it's into the centre circle where it's going to be dumped off by Kira out towards that left-hand side. Kira gets it back, left-hand side of the centre circle. Thomas Partey makes a run going ahead of him, but he goes back towards the left-back channel. Adoi has it on halfway, just chinks the armour, and he moves it forward towards Kudus and takes it on his chest. We've got Jian just showing in the middle at the moment as it comes back towards the left-hand side of the centre circle. Hand side where Yeardom comes forward again, twisted and turning. The edge of the box was a good ball forward from him. They've got it on the edge of the D, looking for half a yard. Oh, and it's eventually a shot comes in, an improvised shot comes in from Afena Jian. He was twisted and turning at the edge of the D. I'm not sure if it took a deflection on the way through. I'm not sure if it's a Ghana corner. I thought it should have been. It goes harmlessly wide of the post. It is a corner to Ghana. Initially, the referee pointed to a goal kick, but I think his assistant just waved the flag there and just said, "Are you sure about that one, boss?" And it will be a corner to Ghana from the left-hand side. Really good work from Afena Jian, by the way. Just holding up the ball at the edge of the D, just twisting and turning, creating half a yard for himself, and an improvised shot that was deflected wide. Here comes the corner from the left-hand side. It's delivered in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Header comes in and it's gone behind again, and it's gone out for a goal kick this time. It came off a Ghanaian head in the form of Armity back forward from the centre-half position. It comes to nothing in the end, and it remains Nigeria 1, Ghana 1. Nigeria do rush the restart a little bit here as does launch long. It comes off a Ghanaian head in the form of Odoi though, and it goes out for a throw into Nigeria on the right hand side on halfway. Shehu will take it for Nigeria. For it goes, and if they keep it into the byline they could cross, but there was no white and green shirts in the penalty area anyway down that right hand side. It was just too far ahead of Simon, and he just could not hook it back over towards the penalty area, and it harmlessly goes behind. Goal kick will be taken then by Woolacott, and it goes deep into the Nigerian half of the field, headed clear but only as far as halfway, but Ghana struggling to make it stick. Eventually it does come out towards that right hand side, and that's a good ball into the Nigerian half of the field, and Ghana just sensibly go all the way back to Jiku, and Jiku will go back to Armity, and Jiku wants it again on this right hand side, and he's going to take it. It's a heavy touch though, and he had to improvise and volley it up towards halfway. He's not going to hook up though with Yiadom, and it's come back towards the midfield area where Aribo just tries to hook it again forward. Sorry, Bassi tries to hook it forward looking for Aribo, and it goes over Aribo's head, and it's out for a throw into Ghana down the right hand side, and Nigeria running out of time here. 23 minutes left to play of the 90. There's not been too much in the way of stoppages so far in the second half either. They've made a pick zero of the throw in though, Ghana, and they've given it away to Nigeria, but they've managed to close it down very, very quickly, and that's good work from Kudus again, back doing his defensive duty. Shunts it out to this left-hand side for another throw-in to Nigeria. Bassi now looking for Oshiman, and Oshiman uses his strength for the edge of the penalty area, and he steps away from two yellow shirts, and now finds a teammate in form of Varmity on this right-hand side. He helps it on one more, and Ayana's going to go along them, but he lifts it in towards the penalty area, and the shot comes in, and it's gone over the crossbar, and they're looking for a corner here, Nigeria, but it's goal kick that's been awarded. The assistant gave it on that right hand side. The opportunity was a bit of a snatcher for Oshiman, really. It came in towards the penalty area from Ayana on that right hand side, and it just came off of Oshiman, sorry, and eventually the effort was from Atibo under pressure, and he just leant back and it just goes over the crossbar. He was looking for a corner. No suspicions of a deflection that I could see, even on the replay though, to be fair. And a goal kick was given. It's already been taken and it's already been given away. And Nigeria are trying to give it away themselves down their right-hand side at the moment. They do well to keep it in play, but can only present it to Ghana, who have it on the left-hand side of the centre circle through Owusu. Left-handed ball out towards the left-handed side. Stop saying left. This time for Thomas Partey. He's already hit one from distance. He thought about it then as well, but instead he a really dangerous ball back to Woolacott, and Woolacott, thankfully from a Ghana point of view, was in an excellent starting position right at the end of his penalty area. He deals with the ball before the before Oshiman could get near him, anywhere near him, luckily from a Ghanaian point of view, and then turns around and he absolutely rips into Thomas Partey, who gave him that hospital ball back, absolutely tears him apart, and the game can get back underway. In Nigeria, Thomas Partey now fouls midway inside his own half, and Nigeria have it down the left-hand side with Simon. He cuts in field, plays it into the path for Aribo. Aribo runs into trouble, gets dispossessed, and it comes back out to Simon again, the substitute. Aribo takes over, he's got fouled, level with the edge of the penalty area at the angle, 30 yards from goal, and a dangerous opportunity this for Nigeria. And Ghana have just got a little bit sloppy in the past 2 or 3 minutes here. That foul was unnecessary from Kira. It was going nowhere and they were being forced back nowhere. But Kira just goes through the back of the Nigerian player, and this is a good good opportunity for the home side. Woolacott is on his near post at the moment, and he's going to take a couple of steps into his 6-yard box. It's going to be the substitute Simon, and it's a really good ball, and it's a really good header, and it's an incredible save from Woolacott. It was in towards the back of the 6-yard box. It was bending on level terms, and Ghana on a counter-attack trying to get down their own left channel, and they go down looking for a free kick. It's not going to happen this time. Excellent play by Ayana, and it's going to be a goal kick to Nigeria, but that was a big moment in this game. What a save. What a save indeed. The ball was whipped, it was high, and it was whipped with pace in towards the back post. There were 2 or 3 Ghanaian players in there queuing up for a header. When the header came, it was back in the direction the ball had just come from, towards the far post, and Joe Woolacott with a great big paw. A reaction save. Unbelievable stuff, and he keeps his country on course for qualifying for the World Cup. They're inside the final 20 minutes of this game now, but Nigeria have the ball on the halfway line. It's going to come out towards Bassi, the left back. Aribo's 5 yards inside the Ghanaian half. He comes short for it, takes it over. He's trying to escape from Yeodom, and he does manage to keep hold of the ball, does Simon. And he's just holding it on the left-hand side of the penalty area, and then the flag does go up. Frustration for Nigeria. Did look as if he'd gone just a moment too early. He's saying to his teammate he wants the ball earlier. Offside flagged up though, and we've got 18 minutes of the 90 left to play. Ghana fans, Nigeria fans, how are the nerves at home? Let us know. 1-1. 0-0 from the first leg. 1-1 on aggregate. Ghana leading on away goals. As it stands, will be qualifying for Qatar 2022. They will be in the draw on Friday from Doha. Nigeria have won the ball back. Ghana preparing a substitute. Ghana, it's a poor ball forward from Nigeria, right down the left channel. Woolacott comes out and just takes a touch. He could have taken it back into his own penalty area and picked it up, but instead he takes a touch, invites Osherman onto him, and it's going to be a throw-in as he clears long. It's a throw-in on halfway, and Ghana are going to make another substitution, and it's going to be Kudus to make way. Mohamed Kudus has had a very good game. He's going to be replaced by Bakari. So Bakari on for Kudus. Excellent game for Kudus, and that's the 3 behind Afena-Jan now, all replaced by Ghana as Bassi comes forward. He's been fouled again midway inside the Ghana half of the field. He then turns around and he's waving an imaginary yellow card in the air. Personally, incidentally, if I was a referee, anybody that did that would get booked instantly. Free kick taken quickly, and Bassi now not trying to book Ghosts. He's escaped down that left-hand side. Cross comes in, it's well dealt with, and now Ghana coming forward midway inside their own half, stepping away. That's really clever footwork from Bakari, but he eventually gives it away at the tip of the centre circle. He beat 3 Nigerians in the process, but he did it whilst walking in a mini circle, and Nigeria have the ball back. Midway inside the Ghanaian half, right of centre, just 10 yards in from the right touchline. Now hugging that right touchline as they send it out towards Ayana. Ayana tries a cross from very close quarters, and Ghana win the ball back. Artie has it in the midfield area. He's got options both left and right, and if they work it right, they're 4-on-4, and it's a really good ball to release down this left-hand side. They're level with a penalty spot now, are Ghana. Having to come back out, though, and have to come back out too deep. They've centred the ball. They've got players coming forward in their numbers. Yeodom has the ball just 5 yards out. To the shot from that angle on the right-hand side, just 2 yards in from the right corner of the 18-yard box, and the goalkeeper was very calm, was Uzio. He must have known that it wasn't going to break the net. It just goes over the crossbar, but warning signs for Nigeria on the break there, as Ghana did move that ball quickly and precisely, and they almost made the hosts pay. Nigeria have got the game back underway, out towards that right-hand side. They move it forward to Ayana, and then they find Balogun in the centre-half position. He helps it forward once more to Bassi. Bassi just comes back to Balogun again. He's just going to take a touch. He moves forward, and he's going to find his captain Trusta Kong. Trusta Kong will just take a touch and come forward. He's looking for options. He's got his player in the centre circle, and he finds Shehu. And Shehu has come out towards his left-hand side, and there's no Nigerian player there. Bassi had moved forward too early, and he's given Ghana a very cheap throw-in, 10 yards inside the Nigeria half of the field. And they're going to take their time. We're inside the final quarter of an hour. Ghana on course for qualification. But they're not going to make this stick as it's thrown down towards Bakari on the left-hand side. He takes a chest, but he's too close to the touchline as he tries to spin away from Bassi. And the ball drops out for a Nigerian throw-in, which Bassi himself takes. He's gone forward. It finds Osherman. He can't make it stick, though. And Ghana clear again into the Nigerian half of the field. This time it comes to Trusta Kong, and he will find Ayana on the right-hand side. He wants to get his legs open and move up towards the Ghana half of the field. He does so, and he cuts in field. No options ahead of him, though, and he has his pocket picked, so the referee's not going to bring the game back, and Ghana have it, and they're moving 3-on-4 into the Nigerian half of the field. They've got it down towards the left-hand side, level with the penalty spot, cuts in towards the penalty area, and an awful shot from distance. Is there suspicion of a foul there? I don't think there is. He just lost his footing. It was Kira, the substitute, just gets in towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. He cuts in field. He had two Ghanaian players in the box. They would have been 2-on-2 if he could have worked it correctly. But he leant back and he shot high, wide, not at all handsome. And it's a real let-off that for the hosts. Balogun has the ball midway inside his own half, and he sends it out towards Bassi on this left-hand side, 10 yards back from the halfway line. Forward it goes, and he links up with Simon, and Simon comes back towards Bassi, and he'll play it infield towards Balogun, and Balogun will find Trusta Kong, and the captain is going to come back to Ghana out of position. Bassi comes forward, he gets himself stuck again and gives it away by Thomas Partey, and then he fouls Thomas Partey. And it has to be said that Bassi is not... Looks like a Tebow's going to come off. And he is, so a Tebow is going to come off here for Nigeria. Let's see who comes on. So he's had a solid game, Peter Tebow. He's going to be replaced by Ahmed Musa. And it's Emmanuel Dennis who makes way, and Odion Agalo will come on for Nigeria. Good player to bring on, two very good players, Musa and Agalo, when you were in desperate need for a goal. Ghana have taken the throw-in. They're coming down the right-hand side, and they've bought themselves another throw-in. It's a very good play, actually, from the substitute Yerdam. He had his back to goal. He was under pressure, and he came all the way back out, then turned it round the corner from the midway point, and he wins a throw-in just beyond the midway point. There are two balls on the field at the moment. Ghana aren't going to put it into touch. Eventually a throw-in comes in down towards the right-hand side, and it's been put into touch again by Nigeria. It's going to be another Ghana throw-in, level with the edge of the 6-yard box down this right-hand side, and they're going to take their time. Yerdam still just coming in a very slow stroll. Eventually he picks the ball up. He's going to hold on to it for as long as he feels like he can get away with here, and that's the sensible thing to do. Eventually he does throw it towards the corner of the penalty area, and it's Owusu twisting and turning, looking for a cross. He's fouled his man. It's going to be a free kick to Nigeria, right on the cross between the 18-yard box and the right side of the touchline. And Pusio is going to come forward. He's going to take the ball. He's going to have to be moved back by the referee, though. We've got 11 minutes and 90 left to play. Pusio takes the kick quickly. I'm surprised about the lack of urgency here. Foul, free kick. Ghana are not going to let them take this quickly. They were closed down by Yerdam there, but he moves away from the free kick, and eventually he's going to let Simon whip this in. It's directly midway inside the Ghana half of the field. It's 7 or 8 yards in from the left side touchline. Simon jogs on the spot a couple of times, then puts a ball in towards the area. It's headed clear, poor ball in. Doesn't beat the first man, and it's going to come out to the right-hand side where Musa can have his first touch, and he whips it in towards the penalty area, still bouncing around in the 6-yard box. Can they find a shot? They can't, and Ghana managed to clear, but only to the edge of the penalty area, where Trusta Kong will send it out towards that left-hand side. Thimon floats it, holds it into the box, Aribo's underneath it, still comes to the right-hand corner of the area, helped back in, and Ghana are going to clear. No green and white shirt anywhere near that. The clearance, though, picked up by Igalo, who's very deep for Nigeria. He tries to play it forward, it's been repelled by Ghana, and it comes back once again. Ayana moves it forward out towards that right hand side, first time crossed by Musa, and it's blocked away, and it goes out for a throw in down the right hand side, level with the penalty spot. We're inside the final 10 minutes here. 1-1 on aggregate, 1-1 on the night. This throw in and it is, but it's headed clear. It's up towards the halfway line, and Nigeria are going to give this away, and they have done. All they could do eventually, it was full flurry of attacks. He comes across, and all he could do was head it into touch, so Ghana have a throw in down the left-hand side, 10 yards inside the Nigerian half of the field, and again, they're going to take their time over every restart. Eventually they do throw in, they find Party. Party comes back towards the throw taker, Mensah down that side. Infield it goes. And now a long diagonal from Ghana as they try to split the line. There's no yellow shirt anywhere near. Level their own penalty area for Nigeria, and Simon comes back. He's second half, he moves it forward, he finds Simon, and he continues his run forward, and they link up together. Another giveaway from Bass. Really poor first touch. Oh, and that's really poor from Afina Gian. They've chose the wrong ball, really. Afina Gian had gone forward in the central area. Bakari had gone forward on the right. If the ball goes to Bakari, he can either shoot or square it to the back post, where Afina Gian would have had a tap in, but they tried to play it forward to Afina Gian, who couldn't control it. Poor from him. He's had a poor afternoon as well, really. As the ball goes in from Ghana and the strike comes in! Oh my goodness, that is agonisingly close from Oshiman. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe the bet net just did not bulge. It was two balls. It was just one ball. Actually over the top, and it was Bassi. It was flicked up in the air from Agala. Not by much. Big chance again for Oshiman. And Nigeria, big opportunity. Goal kick from Ghana. Very, very long into the Nigerian half of the field, but they've given away a foul there. Bakari challenges unfairly. Free kick to Nigeria, midway inside their own half. 6 minutes just over left to play of the 90. Still 1-1. And now there's going to be a yellow card there. Something said off the ball, I believe. Was it Afina Gian? Afina Gian there's just said something, one or two things too much to the referee. And there's another Ghana player I think's gone in the book there as well. Thomas Partey's finally gone in the book. So 2 yellow cards produced there. One for Afina Gian, one for Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, incidentally, should have been booked in the first half for a horrible challenge. I was amazed at the time that he didn't get booked. As the ball goes out for Nigeria from the free kick, out towards the right-hand side. Deep ball in towards the penalty area. And all they could do was try and keep it in. It was Moses Simon who tried, which Williker picks up the ball. As many precious seconds off the clock as he can. His kick goes long into the Nigerian half of the field. Nigeria do win it, but Oshiman can't make it stick in the centre circle, and Ghana win it back through Partey. Party just trying to keep it alive. He ends up fouling the Nigerian player, the number 10, Aribo, and Aribo wins a Thomas Partey, but he just fouled his man at the end, just got a bit too impetuous as Ayana is trying to escape down the right-hand side for Nigeria, but that's really good defending from Ghana, and they win the ball back. It goes back towards Mensah, and Mensah will find a good ball out towards Odi, and Odi will play it into toward the midfield area, and Partey will send it back out towards the left, and they can cross into the Nigerian half of the field. They try a long ball over the top, this time looking for Afana, but it's too far ahead of him, and it goes out for a Nigerian throw-in midway inside their own half. Thrown quickly to Balogun, now Bassi, 5 yards back from the halfway line on the left-hand side, 10 yards in from the touchline. Crosses into the Ghanaian half of the field, belatedly gets closed down, but does manage to find Moses Simon. Twisted and turning Moses Simon. Has he been fouled there? He has. Again, a little bit impetuous. This time again, Bakari just back trying to do his defensive duty, but he's not holding his nerve, Bakari, and it's going to be a free kick to Nigeria, left-hand side, left of centre again. And Simon, Moses Simon, who had that wicked ball just a few moments for this from a very similar location. Bassi runs over the ball, and now Simon, right-footed. It is in towards the same area, but it's too high, and it goes over everybody and out for a goal kick. And another opportunity for Nigeria goes, and Joe Woolacott there. He's given a bit of a rollick into a phantom person that nobody can see because he can walk away from the ball that way and just take some more seconds off the clock. I'm a big admirer of Ghana's game management. Jay Woolacott must have learned that at Weymouth, I'm sure of it. Absolutely sure of it. Long ball over the top for Nigeria. That's going to be another foul. For Ghana, rather. It's going to be a foul against Ayana, or on Ayana, and Nigeria win a free kick. And Nigeria are also going to make their final substitution, and Bassi is finally going to make way. He's just not had a good game, Bassi. Just one of those, just a nightmare for the poor lad. But Kelvin Bassi will make way. Nigeria coming forward, and head down. Umar is the man who came on. Headed down at the edge of the penalty area, picked up by Moses Simon. Left-footed ball in towards the area. Woolacott's underneath this, and he's had to improvise, and he tips it over the crossbar. He was under real pressure from Idian Agalo there as he gets in towards the near post. It was spinning up in the air as the cross took a deflection, and Woolacott, safety first, sensible thing to do from the former Weymouth man, and it goes behind for a corner. Simon comes across to this left-hand side to take it. It's not a good one, but it's helped on anyway, and it's cleared off the line in the end by the Black Stars. And now Ghana trying to escape. That's got to be a foul in the midfield area. Ghana are going to have a free kick. There's going to be another yellow card for a Nigerian man. I think that's... Is that the substitute? I think that's the substitute. Shehu, who's been booked. Shehu goes into the book just for holding up the account, and we are about to enter the final 90 seconds of the 90. Abdullah Shehu just has been booked for that challenge. Free kick to Ghana midway inside their own half, and they are edging ever closer to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Their ball goes forward. That was a good ball forward as well, looking for Kari. He was in an offside position though for the free kick, and Nigeria are going to have the ball back. Balogun sprints to this left-hand side to retrieve the ball as Ghana know they have 60 seconds plus added on time to find a goal that would take them to the World Cup, not Ghana. Ghana are going to delay the restart by their final substitution of themselves. 10 substitutions. It's Afina Jian that goes off. So Felix Afena-Gian and Wright will come on to replace him, German-born Wright. So it's going to be a brief appearance in the first leg that he made, and it's going to be a brief appearance this evening. 30 seconds of the 90 remain. Ghana have a throw-in level with their own penalty area down the left-hand side. They throw it in, it comes back to the throw taker who volleys it clear, but only as far as the centre circle. When Nigeria win it back, they try to help it back into the Ghanaian half, and it goes straight out of play. Ghana throw in, left-hand side, level the edge of their own penalty area. And we have crossed into the 90 minutes. How long have we going to have? Still no indication from the fourth official at the moment. Ghana have the ball on halfway, out towards the right-hand side. 5 minutes added on. Presumably that's for the 10 substitutions. There's not been too much in the way of a stoppage. Bakari picks it up on this right-hand side and just tries to hold it up for Ghana. Gets towards the byline, drills it back. There's an opportunity here. Excellent defender from Ayana, who got back just ahead of the Ghanaian player, who was steaming in and would have... I give it away. Ghana win it back on the... And it's only just gone out of play. The goalkeeper already had another ball ready to play there. And it only just went out of play. But Bakari snatched at his shot. It was a decent opportunity from the right-hand side of the area. But he pulled it and it hit the corner flag and then went out for a goal kick. But the goalkeeper had already taken the goal kick because presumably he thought the ball had already gone out. We've played the first minute of the 5 that were indicated. Still 1-1. Nigeria have a free kick just on the right-hand side of the centre circle in their own half of the field. It's going to be a right-footed long ball forward towards the edge of the area. It's over absolutely everybody, and it's going to go out for... Is it going to go out as a free kick been given? A free kick, I think, has been given at the edge of the penalty area, and it has, as both players try to jump for the ball, and it looks as if the Ghana man, I can't see which one it was Thomas Partey, just jumped with 2 hands, and he's fouled the Nigerian, and now this is an opportunity right here for Nigeria. Woolacott screaming at his wall on the near post. This is 30 to 35 yards from goal, left of centre. There is a 4-man Ghana wall. This is an excellent opportunity for Nigeria here. If they were to score, surely there is no way back for Ghana. 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes have been played of stoppage time. Simon has placed this with intent. 4-man Ghana wall. The line for Ghana is just behind, about a yard back from the 18-yard box. Booster Kong is also around this. Simon, couple of jugs on the spot, and his shot is over the bar, over the crossbar, and out for a goal kick, much to the relief of the Black Stars. And they will take their time over the restart, of course. We've now played over 2.5 minutes of added on time, and Joe Woolacott's going to go into the referee's notebook here for delaying the restart. He has been pushing that. He's been pushing that, his luck there for the past half an hour or so, really. But time wasting sees Joseph Woolacott in the book. And his kick goes long, and it's picked up by Bakari just on this right touchline, deep in the Nigerian half of the field. And he tries to run, he runs into Balogun. Balogun can only push it out of play for a throw-in to Ghana down this right-hand side. We're in the final 2 minutes of the contest here. My goodness me. Now the referee, he's talking to somebody. Aribo's deep in conversation with the referee. So is Bakari. Throwing comes in down the right-hand side. Bakari tries to escape, but he runs into the final substitute for Ghana. That's Wright. And then he fouls Wright. He tries to clear the ball through Wright. And the free kick is quickly taken to Wright. And he's going to clear it. Right-footed, long, in towards the Ghana penalty area. It is flicked on by Odion Agalo. Oshiman can't get on the end of it though. Woolacott lets it drove over the byline. It's going to be a goal kick to Ghana, and we are now inside the final minute of added on time. This has been an excellent game of football. It's been a really, really enthralling contest, and it looks now as if Ghana will be in the World Cup in November in Qatar. They're trying to keep it going forward here, and Bakari here is play acting, and luckily he gets himself to the ground before he gets himself into trouble. He went down as if somebody had hit his face there, Bakari. There was no need for that whatsoever. There was no contact. Nigeria launched the ball forward one last time. Osman tries the flick on. It's dealt with by Ghana. It's come into the centre circle where Nigeria have won it back, and there's a foul on the Nigerian in the centre circle, but they've shunted it out towards the right-hand side. Referee says play on. Ghana smuggle it out for a throw-in. Ayana didn't want to go long this time. It was midway inside his own half. He finds Truster Kong. We've got 5 seconds of added on time left by my watch. hoisted up towards the penalty area, flicked on in towards the 6-yard box. Woolacot's going to let it go. Nigeria agonisingly close to getting on the end of it, but it drops over the byline, and that should be that. And there's the full-time whistle, and Ghana have qualified on away goals for the 20. Rostam Kong scored from the penalty spot in the 22nd minute to level things up, but it was that early goal from Thomas Partey that sends Ghana to the World Cup on away goals. Congratulations to them, commiserations to Nigeria. My goodness me. My goodness me, what a game of football. What an advert for African football. Thank you to everybody that stuck with us for this coverage. It really means the world to us that you're listening to us. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, let us know. Oh my goodness, I'm off for a breather somewhere. Congratulations to Ghana. Full time. Nigeria won, Ghana won. Ghana win on away goals.
On Elmas, and he's really caught him down the Achilles. The studs, he was off the ground, he was jumping in midair. Fortunately for him, I think he landed just in time. Anthony Taylor's just having a word with Bruno Fernandes, biding his time before he makes a decision on this. Having seen it a couple of times, he's listening in his ear. You can tell by the way he's looking. Fernando Santos is frustrated with the referee's decision, but he doesn't have the benefit of the replays like we do, and I have to say, it's probably one of those which could be an orange card. But Bruno Fernandes. Milan Ristovski will chase down the left-hand side, prodded back into the goalkeeper by Pepe. Ristovski presses still, down to the middle. It's won by Portugal. Here's Bruno Fernandes, left of centre. He's got Ronaldo screaming for the ball and feeds it to the Portugal captain. Goes inside to Nuno Mendes, but that's picked off easily. The ball was behind him. Here's Konstantinov driving forward, almost caught by Nuno Mendes. Good ball forward. Here come Macedonia, breaking down the right-hand side. Ball down the line for Ristovski. He's kept it in play. Referee waves play advantage. Ristovski clips it towards the back post. Here's Alioski on the edge. Left-footed volley. Wide of the far post from the edge of the box. It was an ambitious effort. Caught well, but not directed particularly effectively. Ristovski went bursting down the right-hand side. He was helped out by the ball from Tchaikovsky. Alioski just tried to cut across the ball, didn't get any swaz on it. The long ball is downfield onto the chest of Muslia. He'll clear out on the far side for a throw-in midway through the Macedonian half for Portugal to take. Thrown in quickly by João Cancelo into João Moutinho. Back to João Cancelo as Moutinho retreats to the halfway line. Pings the ball out to the left-hand side for Nuno Mendes. Takes the ball down, goes infield now to Bernardo Silva. Back out to the left-hand side for Mendes. Mendes lines up the cross, but he's got two white shirts in his way. Backwards to Bruno Fernandes. He'll have a go this time. Tries to put it between the legs of Ristovski. Does well to win the ball back. The Macedonia captain. Back it goes now to Velkovsky under a bit of pressure. Had to play that first time out to the right-hand side. It was intended for Tchaikovsky. Just over him. Another play for a Portugal throw on the left-hand side on the halfway line. 20 minutes on the clock. And it's Portugal 0, Macedonia 0 for a place in the 2022 FIFA World Cup finals in Qatar. Here's Nuno Mendes, ready to take the throw. On the halfway line and now just walking his way into Macedonian territory. Throws infield to João Moutinho, 6-yard throw. He's lifted that all the way back to Diogo Costa. Keeps control with his head onto his right foot. Plays that out to the right-hand side. Right of centre is Pepe, driving forward. 10-yard pass forward now. Here's Bernardo Silva, left-footed pass out to the right-hand side for João Cancelo. Streaking on in front of him is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to ignore him, lift it towards the back post. There's Bruno Fernandes. Can he keep it in play? He can't. The touch is loose. Out of play for a North Macedonia throw, 3 yards from the byline, down there, right-hand side. And Bruno Fernandes couldn't keep it in play. The delivery from João Cancelo, though, you have to say, was lacking. And Cristiano Ronaldo gave him a real barracking when the pass wasn't played in the inside channel to the number 7. Here's Stefan Ristovski, throws forward to Ademi, backwards to Ristovski. Long ball, first time forward, looking for Milan Ristovski. Shrugs off Danilo, it's down to Pepe. He goes backwards to Diogo Costa. Costa from the D, out to Danilo, left of centre. Walking forward with the ball, looking for a pass. Finds Nuno Mendes, diagonally 10 yards in front of him, but it's come straight back to Danilo. Across it goes to Pepe, right of centre, midway through his own half. Further wide for João Cancelo. Cancelo down the line, this time for Otavio. Infield to Cancelo again. He's made his way into Macedonian territory. Into the feet now of Danilo. Left of centre, carrying it past the centre circle. Ball forward to Nuno Mendes, hugging the touchline. Backwards it goes now to Danilo, left of centre once again. In the centre circle is Pepe. He's just received the pass. First time ball forward, finds Diogo Jota, tracking back from striker. Wide to João Cancelo. Out to the right-hand side for Otavio. Otavio skips in field. Now lifts one forward for Diogo Jota to the byline. Tries to lift it inside. Good block from Visram Muslia. That'll be a corner to Portugal. Their turn to test the defensive capabilities of the Macedonian set-piece routines. This will be Bernardo Silva with the left foot from the far side, the right-hand side, so they'll swing in towards the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes has gone across to join him, whether that's just to offer some tactical advice or provide a short pass option. Ronaldo's being marshalled at the moment by Tchaikovsky. Here's Fernandes to take the corner. Will be the right foot of the Manchester United man. One arm in the air. Crowd of Portugal players at the back post, and Anthony Taylor blows his whistle. He wants to sort something out. Diogo Jota once again is the man being spoken to by the Premier League referee. Musliu is there, as so is Ristovski. Musliu is the man tasked with marking Ronaldo. He's having words with him too. Here's Fernandes with the corner kick finally. In towards Ronaldo. It's Jota. Heads down and over the bar. Got up well, Diogo Jota. He's looking down at the man he was jumping with, who's left in a heap on the ground. It was Ristovski, who was just shoved away first by Diogo Jota. I'm not sure that would have stood had that found the net. It's narrowly lifted over the bar off of the turf. And VAR review, I'm sure, would have seen the little shove from Diogo Jota on the North Macedonia captain. And that's an acrobatic clearance by Danilo on the halfway line, following the goal kick from the Macedonia captain. There's Konstantinov on the right-hand side. No foul, says Anthony Taylor, as he rolls to the ground off Nuno Mendes. Diogo Jota prods that forward to Cristiano Ronaldo. Good touch by Stefan Ristovski. Wins the ball. Ronaldo appeals for a penalty. We'll see whether anything comes of that. And there's Nuno Mendes recycling the ball for Portugal. Out to the left-hand side for Bernardo Silva. Backwards to Nuno Mendes. Into the feet of Danilo. Forward ball to Bernardo Silva. Right, left of centre. Out to Nuno Mendes. Backwards it goes once again to Bernardo Silva. Onto Danilo. Left of centre on the halfway line. Inside the centre circle is Pepe. Pepe. Long ball out to the right-hand side. It's João Cancelo. Takes it down with his right foot. Going to head backwards though. He's got Otavio and João Moutinho, who he plays it to, the Wolves midfielder. Drifting out towards the right-hand side, João Moutinho. Otavio is waiting for the pass, but Macedonia very well organised at the moment. João Cancelo will lift it to the left-hand side for Nuno Mendes. Off the chest, onto the left boot. Infield he goes, plays the pass into Bernardo Silva. Now João Moutinho, right of centre, just in front of the centre circle. Out to the right-hand side, João Cancelo in a crossing position. Infield it goes to Otavio. Back outside to João Cancelo. Infield it goes to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes in the box, and a good intervention once again by Muslia. Fernandes just stole his way into the box. It was a good spot, good pass into him. But he just couldn't sort his feet out in time and just allowed Visram Muslia to come sliding in and get back at him for another corner kick to Portugal from the right-hand side. Fernando Santos never looks happy in his technical area. He looked exactly the same when Portugal won the European Championships back in 2018. This will be Silva. It's taken already. João Cancelo lifts it from deep. Headed away by Velkovsky at the near post. Will it drop here? It's thrown in quickly by Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo on the right-hand side. Wider to Bruno Fernandes. Level with the edge of the box. Laid backwards to João Moutinho, lines up the ball into the area, out to the back post. There's Pepe, wins the ball, nods it down, but not particularly well directed. Cristiano Ronaldo will keep it though, and Anthony Taylor stood on the edge of the area with his arm in the air. There's a flag up on the far side to indicate that Pepe just strayed a little offside, and the replay shows that is the correct decision by the officials. Be another set piece, another free kick for Dimitrievski to take from the right-hand side of his goal area. Long ball downfield over the halfway line. Once again, it was intended for Milan Ristovski. One in the air by Danilo. He was quite aggressive with the jump. Hands on the shoulders. Nothing given by Anthony Taylor. The ball is bowled out by the goalkeeper. João Moutinho is in possession of it, heading towards the base of the centre circle inside his own half. Out to the right-hand side for Pepe. Down the line for João Cancelo on the halfway line. Backwards to Pepe once again. Skipped backwards to Diogo Costa on the edge of the D. Right-footed pass left to Nuno Mendes. Backwards to Danilo. Danilo shuffles the ball onto his right foot, goes square across the back line to Pepe, right of centre. Fronts that out of his feet. He's looking for a forward ball. Can only go to his right to João Cancelo. Down the line for Otavio. Otavio skips back into João Cancelo. North Macedonia retreating, getting lots of bodies between Portugal, the ball and the 18-yard box. João Moutinho to Bernardo Silva. Down the left-hand side is Nuno Mendes. Mendes skips in field past Riskovski. Sliding challenge from Konstantinov, though, but it's recycled by Jota. Nuno Mendes is writhing in agony on the edge of the Portugal penalty area. Danilo plays that out of play, and Nuno Mendes will have a chance to receive some treatment. Danilo comes steaming forward to have a word with Anthony Taylor. There was quite a robust challenge. It really was. Konstantinov went flying through the air alongside Nuno Mendes. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a card of some kind. He's gone flying in off the ground on the right-hand side as Nuno Mendes broke towards the corner of the box. His right leg is stuck out. His left trailing leg is flying. His right leg collides with the right-hand side of Nuno Mendes. Well, he's still in the air. There's no studs up. There's no risk of Mendes fracturing his leg or something with the right foot. It wasn't planted. He was in motion. But Anthony Taylor let it slide for the moment. But this may well be checked by VAR. It's good to see Nuno Mendes is back on his feet, hobbling off the field after treatment by the Portugal medical staff. They got someone warming up already, just in case. But as it stands, Cristiano Ronaldo has had the best chance of the game so far. Flashing narrowly wide from the left-hand corner of the box. A left-footed strike just evaded the far post. Dimitrievski caught a little bit unawares by the early nature of the strike from Ronaldo. And we continue. Pepe out to the right-hand side. João Cancelo's on the halfway line. No card there for Tihomir Konstantinov. Out to the left-hand side from Danilo. Clipped ball down the line from Nuno Mendes. Finds Ronaldo. Throws into play quickly. Diogo Jota on the edge of the area. Clearance there from North Macedonia, and a bit of a collision as he went to ground from Ademi. Diogo Jota once again having words with people, shrugging off the words of a teammate, the consoling words of an opponent as well. Enis Baldi's the man who was fouled. He was kicked, rather, by Diogo Jota as the ball disappeared. As he went to ground, he slammed into the back of Danilo, into the feet of Pepe, the furthest man back in terms of outfield players for Portugal. Square to the left-hand side. Across to Pepe, central area, just outside his box. He's being pressed now by Milan Ristovski. Out to the right-hand side. João Moutinho's dropped in alongside the centre halves. Plays the ball down the line for João Cancelo. Cancelo tries to run away from Alex Tchaikovsky. So blocked the pass in field. It's going to be a throw into Cancelo to take just on the halfway line. Cancelo goes backwards to Pepe. Right of centre, 12 yards from the halfway line, but that's decreasing. Inside it goes to Silva, inside the centre circle, inside